you guys go. Oh, hang on. Jake, where are you? Kendra, are you hiding again? What? Oh, what's going on? Oh, hey. Hey, Ted. What's going on here? Where's Jake and Kendra? You know, the show started. We've got people watching, and if they're not here, I know they're not here, Ted. Where actually are they? What's that? Oh, Jake couldn't be here today because he had to see a man about a dog. Just a dog? A dog and a horse. Oh, that's perfect. And where's Kendra? Oh, Kendra's gone to visit some pussycats. She loves cats. What's that? You're hosting the show today. And me. Okay, you go. Oh, yeah. Good one, Ted. Yeah. No, you don't talk to me. We have to talk to them watching. I'll take over. Okay? Cool. Sure. Well, hey everybody. Nice to see you. My name's SpongeBob SquarePants. Nice to see you. Sorry? I'm not SpongeBob. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've got it wrong. Yeah, thanks, Ted. You've got my back. All right, start again. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you here at the Edutainment Factory. Exciting day ahead. My name is Jake and Kendra, and I'm not Jake and Kendra. Oh, no, that's right. There are other hosts who help us out for this show. What's my name? Oh, it's on my shirt. Oh, that's right. Sometimes when I forget my name, luckily my mum wrote my name in my top so I can remember. What's that? It says, what's that? Oh, that's right. Look, yeah. Okay, hi everybody. My name's Monique. Welcome to the show called Monique Taku Ingoa. Oh man, that was a bit confusing because I couldn't find my presenters, and then I just realised that they couldn't be here. And what's that? Get on with the show. Oh, sorry, Ted. Okay, right. Welcome to the show. We've got the coolest show ahead. And you know what? Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mummies watching. And we've got a really cool Mother's Day craft activity thingy that we've done in the kitchen. And I think you're going to love it. But what else is in today's show? Well, we've got everything. We've got, what have we got? Oh, that's right. We're talking about sound. Very exciting. Because we've got our ears that help us listen to sound. Can you take a listen very quickly? What can you hear? You can hear some cars, Ted. Yeah, I can hear some cars too. What else can you hear? Oh, Ted, is that your stomach grumbling? Didn't you eat any breakfast? No, you didn't have time. Oh, well, hopefully we get time for Ted to have breakfast during the show. We've got some stories, and I know that you loved meeting Kendra and Jake last time, so you know what? Luckily, we recorded story time, so we're going to get them to tell some stories. We'll share their videos today. Look, there's so much ahead, but you know what? I think today, let's start with a story from my friends at Gecko Press. This is a cool story called The Visitors. Kia ora and welcome to Story Time. I'm here with my main man, Ted. Hey, Ted, how you doing? Nice to see you too, my friend. And we've got a great story from our chums at Gecko Press. It's called The Visitors, and it's a really neat story. Now, I might need your help throughout the story too, so I want you to see what you can see. Oh, thanks for helping, Ted. Two sisters lived on an island where they were very happy. The worst that ever happened was that sometimes snails ate their strawberries, or they ran out of tea. Then the sisters would row to the nearest town to do the shopping. Once a week, the ferry came with the newspapers. Everything was just right. Doesn't it sound lovely? And look, there they are. Can you see the dogs outside with them, and they're planting their strawberries? And look, she's looking after the garden. Oh, it sounds like a dream. Until one day, the mail boat brought a letter. The sisters opened it and read, "Expect me on Tuesday. Your cousin, John." Tuesday? But that's today. Oh, can you see? One sister's here looking out the window with a telescope. The other's about to put a record on the record player. The dog. Can you see the dog? The dog is sitting right there on the couch. Up here is the boat. Oh, and look, there's a letter in the postman's hand. Oh, and there they are reading the letter. I wonder what's going to happen. Indeed, their cousin had arrived on the very same ferry. The sisters were thrilled. But after a day with them, he said, "I don't know how you live in such a mess. Don't you worry, I'll soon sort things out for you." Oh, well, that's very kind of him, isn't it? And can you see, there he is, Cousin John, and the two sisters, and the dog. And look, there's a beautiful black cat with bright green eyes. Oh, I wonder what he's going to do. He sounds very helpful, doesn't he, Ted? Yes, I agree. First, he fixed the tap. Well, that's very kind of him. Can you see? There he is, leaning over, doing all the fixing. Then the lamp in the hallway, and he's climbed up the stepladder to fix the lamp. Very helpful. Then a few other things. Okay, Ted, and you boys and girls, you'll need to help me. What do you think he's doing here? He's chopping the wood. That's right. What about over here? He's fixing the mailbox. And what is this he's under? He's under the bath. Now over here, he seems to be fixing a little table. That's right, Ted. Well done. And he's got something in his bucket. It looks like it could be pipes, or it could be perhaps something for the roof, like the spouting. Well, that's pretty cool. And then he repainted the house. There, he said, "What an improvement, a much nicer colour. Don't thank me, it's no problem at all." Oh, well, that's interesting. He's painted it a very different colour. Can you see? It's gone from being pretty pink to kind of a greeny brown. When the sisters came down the next morning, John had already set the kitchen table. But where were the butter and the jam? Where were the pancakes? "I thought we'd have muesli from now on," he said. "It's so much better for you." At dinner, he told them, "Animals don't belong in the house. They spread germs." He made the cat, the dog, and the birds stay outside. It was especially unpleasant when it rained. Oh, and can you see, look, the dog and the cat hiding under a newspaper. And look at the bird over here, hiding under a leaf. Oh dear, it's a very rainy day for them. They don't look terribly happy, do they? Early one morning, when it was still dark outside and the sisters were fast asleep. Sorry, Ted. Did I fall asleep? Oh, apologies. Sometimes it happens. Oh my goodness. The sisters were fast asleep. Cousin John shouted, "What? Aren't you up yet? There's nothing like a brisk workout in the mornings. Come on, it'll do you good." From then on, every day at dawn, while it was still chilly, the sisters found themselves doing complicated exercises. John even got them in swimming. Oh, can you see? There they are doing these complicated exercises, and here they are over in the water, and they've got swimming rings on. Goodness gracious, well, at least they're being safe. Another morning, they brushed their teeth. The sisters heard suspicious noises in the living room. What do you think's going on?
Just a bit of tidying, said John. Don't thank me, it's my pleasure. All this junk can go in the attic, out of the way.
Oh, but look what's happening. He's taking all their favourite things and putting them away in boxes. The rooms were bare and comfortless. Even the beautiful clock was gone. The house was terribly quiet. Oh dear, I don't think that's what they're used to, are they, Ted? No, that's exactly right. Well, let's see what happens next. Turn the page. After a nap, the sisters went to water their flowers. John was there already.
Well, somebody had to tidy up the garden, he said. You'll be amazed how much better it will look.
But the sisters found it stark and lifeless. And things went from bad to worse. Oh dear, can you see the dark grey clouds here? I don't even think the clouds are very happy. The sisters got sick. That evening, one asked the other hesitantly, "Do you think perhaps he's going a bit far?" "What can we do?" her sister replied. "We have to let him know we've had enough." But how? They fretted over it all night. Oh dear, they don't look very happy at all, do they? Or she even had to cuddle her teddy bear. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen next, Ted. But next morning they found John in his room, packing his things.
I can't stay in this place any longer, he said. You're such bores, a real pair of no-hopers.
Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
I've been helping you out and fixing everything, but do I get a word of thanks? Not one. There's no pleasing some people. I'm going home today.
Oh, stay a bit longer if you want, the sisters murmured. They wanted to be polite.
No, I can't stay here, he said.
And then he was gone. And can you see they're waving goodbye in the picture right there? As soon as the ferry was out of sight, the sisters put everything back where it belonged. The animals moved back into the house, and the dog was allowed on the sofa again. With all their favourite things in their proper places, the sisters got better at once. Sometimes when they were peeling potatoes or sitting in the garden, they talked about their helpful cousin's visit. They would laugh and shake their heads. "Isn't it a pity that he left in such a huff?" Oh, and look, can you see they're painting their house back to a happy colour again? And look at that. And that's the very end of the story. Well, did you like that? It is one of my favourites. If you've got a special room in your house that you like to make comfortable, I would love to hear all about it. You could draw me a picture, or you could even write me a note on the YourFix.tv show. You could even send a message to Ted. Well, we hope you enjoyed that, and we look forward to sharing more stories with you real soon. Bye from Ted, and bye from me. See you soon. Bye.
Minnie Mouse and Megabytes.
Right. Hi there, I'm Kevin,
I'm Leah. And I'm Evelyn.
and this is our first demo. We're going to be making a small gift for somebody special, so let's create. So today we're going to make some cake pots. We're going to need a few ingredients. We're going to need some modelling chocolate, some fondant, some chocolates, some little cakes or muffins, brown because they look like dirt, some skewers, and some little terracotta pots. But first, we're going to need some space. Well, that was easy. Let's create. So for this project, you can either use fondant or modelling chocolate.
Hey Kev, what's the difference between these two products?
Well, this one tastes like chocolate, and this one tastes like sugar. We want to make a little chocolate gift today, so we're going to make it taste like chocolate.
Kev, can we use any other chocolates?
You can, but we're going to stick with Ferrero Rocher today because they're nice and round. We want them to look like cake pops. So one of the big things you need to know is that modelling chocolate's like plasticine, fondant's like Play-Doh, and they work exactly the same way. So if you get your hands on it, that's like Play-Doh, this, plasticine. So modelling chocolate, you just warm it up in your hands. It's really helpful if you've got a pasta machine. Where's the handle?
This one I prepared earlier.
Oh, thank you very much. Cool. So I'm just going to force this through the pasta machine. What it does is it breaks it down and homogenises it. It brightens the colour and it makes it really smooth to use. So. It's actually a different colour yellow. It's a darker now, and it goes creamier. And you feel that it's so much easier to use, yeah? Yeah? Cool. I'll do yours as well. Okay, so if you don't have a pasta machine, you just knead it on the bench. And it does exactly the same thing, and it breaks up all the little lumps, makes it nice and soft, and that'll change the colour as well. So you should both have, stop here, some nice soft modelling chocolate. Right, all we need now is a chocolate each. Do the honours. So we're just going to get some of the modelling chocolate, we're just going to flatten it out, a little piece about that big. Probably need just a little bit more, about that much. You're going to pick up your chocolate and you're going to put it in the middle of that. By the way, I'll swap you because you might not have enough chocolate. I'm just going to pretend that we're wrapping it up in a little blanket. So we'll put our chocolate in there and we're just going to bring all the four corners around like that. And then you just bring them together like a little parcel so that it's completely covered. You're getting ahead of yourself. Then you start rolling. And you roll, and you roll, and you roll. Did yours travel up your arm?
Yeah.
Right. And then you end up with a perfect little yellow ball.
Or a lumpy one.
It's alright, it's got character. Perfect. Now we're going to need the little chocolate cakes. Could you pass those over, please? Thank you very much. And we need 3 pots. Thank you very much. 1, 2.
How come there's 4 cakes and 3 pots?
Pudding. Alright, just grab your little muffin and give it a wee squeeze at the bottom. These are little chocolate cakes, but a muffin's actually the right shape. I'm just going to squeeze it and we're just going to push it in there like that. And that becomes our dirt. How you getting on?
Cool.
Perfect.
This good?
Awesome. Just give it a wee push down.
This good?
Done. Fantastic. Now it looks like dirt. Skewers. Right. These are sharp, don't stab yourself. We're going to make 4 each for each plant pot. 4 for me, 4 for you, and 4 for me. Right. Okay, so you just grab your chocolate and just skewer it. And the modelling chocolate actually holds it on there. So, yeah. Give it a wee twist as you put it in, you don't want to damage yourself. And just put it in your dirt. Cool.
Wait, all
Might
the way
put
through?
it straight in there because otherwise it might start tipping over. That's fabulous.
All the way through?
No, just that's perfect. Now we're going to repeat the same thing again with our other 3 skewers. We're going to do 3 more different coloured pops. Alrighty, so just bring the 4 corners up. They're actually really quick. And you can do anything you like with these. We were going to turn these ones into little flowers, but you could put little black stripes around it and turn it into a bumblebee. You could make a little caterpillar out of this and put it on the edge. You can cut the skewers with a pair of scissors as well and have them all different sizes so they look nicer in your little garden. I'm just going to snip these skewers a little bit smaller.
Oh! Oh dear.
Now it's really important with modelling chocolate that you don't put it in the microwave. If you put it in the microwave, it's like mayonnaise. If you put it in the microwave, it splits and the oil comes out of the chocolate and it goes into a big sticky mess like wet chewing gum. And we really don't want these to be made with wet chewing gum. While they're doing that, I'm just going to get some little balls of modelling chocolate. About the size of 2 peas. And I'm just going to start squashing them in my fingers and sticking them around the outside of one of the balls. So just use a different colour, so don't use red on red. Well, you can do what you like, but it looks better if you just put a different colour on. And we're just going to turn this into a flower. So they don't take very long. And the cool thing about chocolate, modelling chocolate, is it sticks to itself. So you don't have to put any water on it or any edible glue. Just the heat from your hands is enough to hold it all together. Now we're going to make some eyes and some mouths for our little flowers, but we're going to have to wash our hands because if we've got some red or blue, it's going to come out onto the white. So we'll just go wash our hands and we'll come back and do the eyes. So now we're going to make them come alive by putting little eyes and faces on them. So we're going to need some white modelling chocolate. And I'll just show you how we do the eyes. So you need two balls about the size of peas. 1, 2, just like that. Then you need 2 small balls about the size of that. It's really hard to see, but it's probably about the size of one of those pins with a head on it, one of those coloured heads. So there you go. You need 4 sets of eyes, so 8 eyeballs in total, and 8 little highlights in total as well. And after we've done that, then we'll touch the black. If we touch the black now and then did those, then we'd get grey highlights in our eyeballs. So we need 4 of those and 8 little white dots. So now we're just going to make the pupils, and we're just going to, about the size of a pea, same deal as before, we're going to squash them onto the table. Again, we build them off our figurine, and that's why if we make a mistake, we're not actually trying to pull them back off the flower, we're only just trying to pull them back off the table. So then we pull them up and put them straight onto our eyeballs. And then we pick up our little highlights and we just drop them into the top right hand corner. It makes them look like they've got a bit of character. Then we pull the eyeballs off the table and we stick them on like that. And now they've got little eyeballs. I'm just going to get a little piece of modelling chocolate and just pin it out with my fingers like that, and I'm just going to put them on that one so you can see. So the beauty of modelling chocolate is it never dries, it always stays soft and pliable, so you can go back in afterwards and just with a spoon, just give it a little mouth like that. So while the ladies are finishing off their mouths, I'm going to wrap mine. So beginning to end, it took us about 40 minutes. What did you think?
It was awesome.
And you?
I would love this for a present.
Cool. So keep an eye out for more of our videos. They should be coming out soon. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you around. Cheers.
Bye. Minnie Mouse and Megabytes.
We've actually got something pretty exciting in store for you guys because we're getting to read something from Buzzy Bee Babysitter.
Buzzy
Buzzy Bee babysitter, have you heard of that?
Now, this is one of my favourite stories, and it's written by Joy Cowley, and it's a story that I think you're going to absolutely love.
You're going to love it.
Dorable went to town for a day, and Buzzy Bee was babysitter for the 3 little ducklings. At 8 o'clock in the morning, Buzzy Bee made breakfast for the ducklings. Porridge with honey.
Yum!
Can you see all 3 of the ducklings?
There's one there, and one there, and one there, and they all have their porridge with honey.
At 9 o'clock, they all went for a walk to the playground. At 10 o'clock, the ducklings had a snack. Toast with honey.
More honey? Whoa.
At 11 o'clock, they played hide and seek.
Well, where are they hiding? Can you see where they're hiding? Jake, can you see? Can you find them?
Is one of them behind the door?
What do you think? Can you see it behind the door? No. What about in the flowers? Are they in the flowers? What do you think?
There's one.
You found one.
There's 2.
Wait, can you find the last one? Oh, he's under the table. Well done.
At 12 o'clock, the ducklings had lunch. Pancakes with honey. At 1 o'clock, the ducklings had a nap. And at 2 o'clock, they sang songs with Buzzy Bee. What's your favourite song?
One about honey, maybe?
And at 3 o'clock, they had a snack. Honey muffins. At 4 o'clock, the ducklings had a bath.
Why do you think they needed a bath?
Probably from all the fun they were having that day. It's good to get clean at the end of a fun day. At 5 o'clock, they had their tea. Lettuce with honey.
Ew.
Tomatoes with honey.
Ew.
Honey with honey.
That might be yummy.
At 6 o'clock, Dorable Duck came home. Mama, Mama, the ducklings cried. We had a good day. Dorable Duck kissed her 3 babies. Why are your beaks so sticky? Said Dorable Duck. Now that was another story from Buzzy Bee, and his friends went with the little ducklings, babysitting them on this day. Now, would you like Buzzy Bee to come in and babysit for you?
I would. Would you, Jake?
Absolutely. I think Buzzy Bee would be a great babysitter. And you get to eat all the honey you want.
Yum.
So stick around because we have so many more stories to show you with Buzzy Bee and all of his fantastic adventures.
Hi, it's Monique here with my main man Ted. How you going, Ted? Excellent. Nice to see you. Now, do you like making sound? Oh, I do. I make sound all the time. Sometimes I tap my knees. Sometimes I tap my cheeks. Those are different sounds, aren't they? And sometimes I use my voice to make sounds. Sometimes it's a very low sound. And sometimes it's a very high sound. We can do so many things with our voices and make noises. And there's lots of sounds around us as well. If we stop for a moment, let's see what sounds we can hear. I can hear some cars outside. Can you hear some birds? Can you hear people breathing? There's noises all around us. But what is sound? Well, that's a really cool question. You see, sound is what we call a vibration, and it moves through the air or even through water like this. like a wave. Now, when we hear sound, our ears act as funnels to catch the sound and send it through all of the bones and the cochlea, which looks like a snail, inside our heads, and sends a message up to our brain, which is so clever, to tell us that we're hearing sound. But how do we produce sound? Well, sound is made when we create that wave, which is a vibration. And you can do that in a whole bunch of ways. So let's see. How can we make it in our body? Well, we can do it by tapping things, but we can also do it by using a very fast vibration in our throat. Now, inside your throat, you have two very important things. They're called your vocal cords, and they look like two pieces of skin that sit next door to each other. Now, when we breathe, we take lots of oxygen into our lungs. And when we talk, the air comes up out of our lungs, up through our throat, making the vocal cords vibrate. And that's what makes our voice. It then comes out through our mouth or even out through our nose. These are called sound holes. Isn't that cool? So let's see if we can make some vibrations with our throat. Can you put your hands on your throat and can you hum? Can you feel it kind of buzzing? Well, that's the vibration you're making. You're making sound. Now, when we make words, the sound comes out through our mouths, like I'm doing right now. But when we make a hum, did you know the sound only comes out through your nose? Shall we try it? In fact, it's kind of funny because when you hum, you may even feel the vibration coming in through this part of your face. We'll try it one more time. Can you feel it? You're making sound. So what about instruments? How do we make sound with different instruments? Well, we know on our bodies, we make tapping sounds. We can make vibration using air from our lungs coming up through our vocal cords and out through our sound hole. But how do instruments do it? Oh, well, yeah, thanks, Ted. That's a good idea. I've got this instrument right here. Do you know what that's called? Did you say a guitar? Oh, I'm not sure. I think a guitar has 6 strings. Well, shall we count them and see? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stinky socks. Oh no, that's not 6 strings at all. There's only 4. What's that, Ted? Oh, it's called a tukinakanuk. A what, Ted? A tukinakanuk. Oh no, I can't say ukulele. That's far too hard. What? I just said it. Silly me. Well, with a ukulele, what can you see here? You can see some long strings, which you can pluck. But the strings you can also strum, just like that. And when you strum them or pluck them, they vibrate, making sound. But what do you notice about this? What's here underneath? Just like your mouth, there's a sound hole, and that helps the sound bounce around so that we can hear it with our ears, and it sends the message to our brain so we know that we're hearing sound. That's so cool. Now, how about other ways to make sound? What if we don't have a ukulele like that? Well, we need a sound hole and something like a string that we could pluck or strum. Oh, well look, I found this container. Oh, and I've got some old balloons down here too. I was going to make a balloon dog, but I wonder if I could use this one, which has got a tie in it, and put it over the top of the sound hole. And I wonder if we can pluck it just like the ukulele. Shall we try it? Hang on, here we go. Oh! We're making sound. That is so cool. Well, I wonder how else we can use this to make sound. What else have I got here? Oh, I know. I've got this piece of paper. Maybe I could put that on the top, like a drum. And then, look, I found a hair tie here as well. I'll put that over the top instead of tying my hair up. And now I've made a taut surface on here, which if I tap it, will vibrate like a drum, making sound. Shall we try it? Oh, we did it. Wow. We made a drum. Okay, I wonder how else we make sound. So we can pluck, we can strum, we can tap. And that's right, we can use air to create sound vibrations that our ears can hear. Oh, that's a good idea, Ted. Well, this is a thing called a flute. Have you ever seen an instrument like this before? Now you'll notice it's got lots of keys on here, but up the very top, there's a hole. I wonder what happens when we blow air past it. Shall we try it? I think it's a good idea. Here we go. We've made sound using air, but instead of using it to create our voice, we've created sound from a flute. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, but Ted, thanks for looking after that. What if we don't have a flute at home? Oh, we could try a bottle or a container. Oh, I've got one right here. This is pretty cool. Do you think I should try it? Maybe I should blow air across the top of the sound hole. Let's try it. Did you hear that? I'm using air to make sound vibrations that our ears can hear. So we can pluck strings, we can strum, we can tap, we can use air, but I'm sure there's other ways to make sound too. Well, I know when I used to go to music classes, we used to use eggs just like this as shakers. Do you have some of these at your music class, at your kindy or your school? Do you have some of these at home? Well, what's happening inside is these little grains of rice that are tapping on the inside of this shaker. But what if you don't have one of these at home and you want to make musical sound too? Maybe you can have a look in the cupboards. I know. I love making cakes and cupcakes, and I love to decorate them and make them look pretty on top. But look at this. These are my decorations. Do you think they'll make a cool shaker too? Shall we try it? Okay. Oh, I've got a shaker. That is so cool. And if you don't have something like that, perhaps you've got something else in your cupboard. Here's my favourite snack. These are coconut flakes. Do you think they'll make a shaker too? Shall we try it? Wow! Everything makes sound. Whether it's the motorbike outside, whether it's the birds in the trees, whether it's your grumbling tummy, or whether it's your amazing voice. So I want to know, what sounds are you going to make today? See you next time. Bye.
Hello everyone and welcome today. It's me, Jake, and my main man, Ted here, and we're going to introduce you to another one of our friends. Here today with us, we have Boris. Now Boris is new, so we're just taking care of Boris and slowly showing him the ropes. about what we're all about here. We're teaching you guys some really fun things. So, are you guys ready to look into the life of Boris and get to know him a bit better? I sure am. Alright, today we're reading from Calm Down, Boris. Alright, here we go. Today, Boris is going to the park. So let's help him get ready. First, we need to check his fur for bugs. Then brush his hair neat and tidy. Oh, hold your mouth still there, Boris. There. Very handsome. Thank you, says Boris. Kissy, kissy, kissy. Oh, careful there, Book. It's Boris's turn. Stop, Boris. Calm down. It tickles. Whew. It's hard work scooting to the park. Boris is hungry. Let's feed him some of his picnic. Boris, don't nibble on our fingers when we feed you, okay? Sorry, says Boris. Yum, 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 yum. Calm down, Boris. Your kisses are too tickly. Now, the cool thing about Boris is that he loves playing with the other little monsters, but he's so big and loud that the other little monsters don't love playing with him. Poor Boris. Let's stroke his fur to make him feel better. It's okay, Boris. Yum, 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 yum. Boris, no. Too many kisses is too tickly. Boris really needs to calm down, doesn't he? What's this? A scary dog! Jumping over the fence! All the other monsters run and hide. But whatever is Boris doing? Nice dog! Boris, what are you doing? Hooray for clever Boris! His tickly kisses have scared the dog away! Now we all want to kiss you, Boris, no matter how tickly you are. Mwah! Well done, Boris. Now, wasn't that a lot of fun with Boris? Now, Boris, do you want to come visit us again next week? I would love to! Yay! Well, that's exciting for me, and I hope that's exciting for you. What do you think, Ted? Exactly. So if you want to see more of Boris, more of Ted, and more of me, then tune in next time because we can't wait to have you with us. But until then, see you later, guys. Bye!
Hey guys, it's me, Leah from Leah's Lovely Life, and I'm here with, Monique!
She's not here.
Monique, I know that's your voice, now come out, where are you?
No, she went out into another place.
Where are you?
She's gone on a holiday.
Come out, Monique, I know that's you.
No, she's not here.
Monique, it's you. Now come out. Oh, there you are. What were you doing over there?
I was just hiding.
But we have to get on with today's show.
Oh, sorry, Leah. Sorry about that. Thank you for having me in the studio. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, we're here to introduce you to Toy of the Week.
Yay! Very exciting because today, Toy of the Week is a beautiful slippery snake.
It's a dog.
Oh, it's a dog, whoopsie. But at least I tried. Now, this dog is beautiful and it makes a beautiful sound that goes meow, meow.
Really?
Not meow?
No. Meow is a cat. A cat meows.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get them confused. So what sound does a dog make?
Ruff.
Oh, ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, of course,
It
that's right. It
barks.
barks. It barks. Now, I'm pretty excited, Leah, because my dog today has beautiful big feet. Look how big these feet are. They're so big. He could run really fast with these feet.
Those are ears.
Oh.
Here are the feet.
Oh, okay. Well, my dog down the front here has a beautiful big eye, and he uses it to see everything, and it's pretty cool. Don't you, my little friend? You sure do. No?
That's there is a nose.
Oh.
So I can smell you out.
Oh, a nose to smell you out. Okay. All right. So, oh, hang on, Leah. Leah,
Yes.
I have ears and I have a nose. Am I a dog?
No, because I showed you. There's 4.
Oh, that's right. Dogs have
And
4
you-
feet.
all
I've only got
humans
2.
only have
I've only got
2.
2. There's only got 2 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's really cool. Leah, can you tell me some more really cool facts about dogs?
Wow. Did you know there are around 400 million dogs in the world?
400 million dogs in the world.
Yep.
That is more than even hair that I've got on my head, because I've only got thousands of hair and there's millions of dogs in the world. That's way more than my hair. That's true.
Can't talk to you when you're like this.
What other facts do you know about dogs?
Well, the male dogs are called just normal dogs, right? And the females are called bitches. Like this one
Bitches.
here.
So the females are called bitches and boy dogs are called dogs.
Yeah.
What about baby dogs? Because sometimes they're boys and sometimes they're girls. What are they called?
Called just puppies.
Oh, so baby dogs are puppies.
Just puppies.
Oh.
Doesn't matter if they're a boy or a girl. They're
That's
just
really
puppies.
cool. And they get born in groups, don't
Yeah. And that group is called a litter.
they? A litter.
Yep.
Wow.
And the exact same with kittens, baby cats.
So you get a litter of kittens as well.
Yeah. And a litter.
Oh, but Leah, sometimes when I walk down the road, I see litter on the
not this
footpath.
again.
Does that mean that rubbish bins also have litters?
No. There are 2 types of litter.
2 types of litter.
One litter is a rubbish litter. The
Yeah.
other one is a group of them. Like
Oh, okay, because sometimes if I see litter on the ground, I pick it up and I put it back in the rubbish bin.
this. Yes, I know that, Monique.
Well, it's good to look after the environment.
Yes, I know that.
Do you have any other facts about dogs?
Well, I do have one more.
You got one more fact?
Yeah.
Okay, what can you tell me?
Dogs are very, 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 very good at hearing.
Seriously?
Yep.
What do you mean? Like really high and really low and really loud and really soft? Okay, I'm going to test it. Are you ready? I'm going to make a really high noise that only a dog can hear. Are you ready? Could you hear that?
Did you hear that boy?
No, it's dogs, so it was just maybe because I didn't make any noise at all.
Yeah.
Ha, fooled you. Anyway,
I knew you were doing that.
I was just pretending. Now, Leah, do you want to hear a joke?
Alright, a joke it is.
Okay. Hey, Leah. What's worse than a dog barking outside your window?
I don't know. What is worse?
2 dogs barking outside your window. Ha ha! That was a good one, eh?
Really?
That was a good one. Hey, well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us for Toy of the Week. Yay!
Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye! Welcome to Sock Puppet Theatre.
Hey. Hey. Hey, wanna hear a joke? Okay. What do you call a sleeping bull?
Oh, I don't know. What do you call a sleeping bull?
a bulldozer. Hey. Hey, hey,
What?
hey!
What?
Wanna hear a joke?
Yeah. Right.
Why do fish live in salt water?
Oh, I don't know. Why do fish live in salt water?
Because pepper makes them sneeze. Hey. Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey. Hey. Wanna hear a joke?
Alright.
Okay. What do you call a fake noodle?
No, I don't know. What do you call a fake noodle?
An imposter. Hey. Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey. Wanna hear one more joke?
Alright.
Okay. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
No, I don't know. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
Because she'll let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I need to go.
Sock Puppet Theatre.
I know, look, it happens to me all the time. I know sometimes I get lost when I go out for a walk, but I just have to retrace the steps of where I've been. And sometimes I sniff a lamppost just to make sure I know exactly where I am. Oh! Didn't know you guys were there. Cheeky. Anyway, it's the end of the show. We've had such a cool time. Well, have you enjoyed the show today, Ted? Yeah, exactly, me too. And you'll notice Ted's actually got a little parcel there sitting on his lap. Now this is this week's giveaway. Now mums and dads, if you're watching, you can actually go into the draw to win this really cool CD. This is Songs for Bubba's album 2. Very cool. Put together by New Zealand's own Anika Moore. Awesome album. This was gifted to me by my lovely friend Leslie Simpson, the NZ movie lady. Make sure you check out some of her videos because she's got great ideas on movies you might really, really want to see here on your fixed TV. But she's given this to me and she said, you know what? Tell Ted that he can give it away during the show. All you need to do to register to be in the draw for this amazing prize and all the prizes that we share here at the Edutainment Factory is just make sure you sign up to the newsletter for yourfix.tv. I'll share the link below this video so you can sign up and be in our weekly draws. You know what, Ted? Thanks for being my co-host this week. Oh, I've really enjoyed your company. Thanks, dog, for popping in for a little visit. Nice to see you. And you know what? I look forward to seeing you next time. I think Jake and Kendra will be back to share more stories and a whole lot of fun. See you and have a great week. Bye for now. Bye.